Hey, I'm Mike Jones, Jacksonville's voice of real estate, and I'm getting a lot of calls from people who are thinking about selling their home, but they're wondering if it's the right time to do it considering everything that's going on with the coronavirus. Right now, today it's April the 8th, 2020, and I'm going to break it down for you, give you some data so you can make an informed decision, and we're going to do that as soon as I come back. Now, before I get started, I just want to take a brief second to say that Cindy and I hope that everyone is doing well in these unprecedented times. We hope that you're staying home, staying safe, and hopefully all this is going to come to an end very soon. Now, is now a good time to sell your house? Absolutely it is. You wouldn't believe the real estate activity that's going on and has been going on. Interest rates are crazy low. You've probably already heard that. Buyers are out there looking. Cindy has a buyer right now that they want a pool home in a certain area of town between $350,000 and $425,000, and every time one pops on the market, we can't get them in there quick enough before it's under contract. Here's the data. I'm going to show you, I'm going to take you right to the MLS and show you the activity that we are experiencing right now. If I go to the multiple listing service, our local MLS, under residential and search properties that have gone under contract, that's either they're contingent, taking backups, or pending. Basically, it means the same thing. This data now is from the Northeast Florida multiple listing service, and we'll put under contract for the past 10 days. So those properties have gone under contract in the past 10 days. You can see we get a total of 1,704 properties. That is a lot, and they're in all price ranges. If I sort these results by price descending, you can see the highest priced home was $5,750,000. If I do it the opposite way, you'll see that the lowest was $17,500. Now, even better, if you take all these properties, 1,704 that have gone under contract in the past 10 days, you'll see that the average time on the market or days on the market is between 64 and 67 days. That is incredible. That's why it's a great time to put your house on the market. Also, if we go back 10 days and look at the properties that have actually sold or closed, that means the transaction happened, all the documents were signed, and the money changed hands, so the properties have new owners. We have 719 sold properties in the past 10 days. Now, I took that and went back to the same time period last year. It was 702. So you can see we're still right on track. We're still moving along. It's like this pandemic has not even affected the amount of real estate transactions going on in our area. Now, even though from the data I've showed you, the real estate activity hasn't changed much from this time last year, the way we are conducting business as real estate agents has changed. As a matter of fact, we don't want to put anybody at risk for catching this awful disease. So what we're doing is we're using technology. It's fantastic. A lot of real estate agents now are doing things so much differently. As a matter of fact, what you're going to see right now is you're going to see a lot of virtual or remote closings. If you actually have to be at a closing table with someone, you're going to find that the only people allowed into the room are the people who are actually doing the signing. And that's virtual closings as well. There's virtual open houses. You won't see any regular open houses where you used to go visit the house, see the agent, go through. Now we're doing them virtually. We're also doing virtual showings. As a matter of fact, there are a lot of people putting offers in on houses just from seeing the virtual showing. We're doing virtual listing appointments. You don't need me to come sit in front of you to give you a listing presentation anymore. I can do it right there online, and you can sit there right in there in your living room and watch me on TV if you like. Virtual buyer consultations as well. And by the way, if you've hired a real estate agent that didn't offer you a buyer consultation, you probably hired the wrong one. We're also doing virtual real estate reviews. If you want to know what your house is worth in today's market, or if you want to talk about whether you should sell or not, we can do that virtually now. It's fantastic. We're doing client outreaches online, drive-by appraisals, where we're seeing a lot more. I've got one now coming up in St. Johns County where the appraiser's not even going to have to go into the property. He's actually going to do a drive-by. He might take some measurements on the outside of the house, but the rest of the information he's going to get from the tax records, from the MLS, and he's also going to call, and we're going to have a consultation online so he can ask me questions about the property. That's fantastic. So what we're doing is we're minimizing the risk to all of our clients, both buyers and sellers. If you would like to talk about whether you should sell your house right now, what your home's worth, if you want me to do a listing presentation to tell you what we do to get homes sold in today's market, contact me. I'll be glad to do it right here online. If you would like a buyer consultation, we can set that up. We can start doing virtual showings right away too. My name is Mike Jones, Jacksonville's Voice of Real Estate. Thank you for watching.